Alcohol and smoking often go hand in hand. And the reason is that alcohol enhances the effects of nicotine. So if you are having a drink and then you smoke, it becomes much more pleasurable. Then smoking increases the urge to drink alcohol, and so it cycles. So people who smoke and use alcohol consistently tend to be more nicotine dependent and smoke more cigarettes. So that's a very strong association. And then, it's the social aspects too, that people will often, when they're smoking, say, let's have a drink together, and vice versa. The good news is that if you have a problem with alcohol, so you're drinking more than is in the healthy recommendations, a big sort of question is whether I should quit smoking or focus on my alcohol, and the recommendation is actually to tackle both at the same time, because smoking is actually a trigger for your alcohol use. So it's and people who tackle both at the same time tend to meet their goals and stay off longer.
I do go out of a weekend. I do a lot of socialising, but when I'm out, I could be inside with all my little, my little crew and all my friends, and a few of them will go outside for a smoke, and that's when I'll go. So in a way, it's sort of not pre-pressure, but sort of following them in a way. Like, because they're going out for a smoke, I've got two choices: sit there, keep drinking, or go out for a smoke and keep drinking. So the majority of the time, I'll go out for a smoke, but not realising how many smokes I've had out of the whole night, until I look back and then I think, shit, I've had like 8, nearly 10 smokes. Sometimes I have 10, 11, you don't notice when you're out socialising with your friends, with your family. You don't pick up on how many smokes you do actually, or how much damage you do.
Yeah, well, if I didn't go out on a Friday night, I wouldn't smoke. I wouldn't be home smoking. I'd be home having a few drinks, but that wouldn't make me want to smoke because I'm home, and I don't know I suppose it's the atmosphere and the difference of what's around you when you're smoking. Like if I said, if I'm at a pub, if I'm drinking, everybody else is there, I'm going to go and have a smoke. And as soon as I have a few drinks, I feel, and I suppose the hand coordination too. You got to keep your hands moving. So I just figured, you've got the hand drinking, so you need this other one to move. So cigarette. That's what I think. That's what comes to my head. Well, I just figured maybe I need to just slow down drinking. I just, don't drink as much, because I just feel the more I drink, the more I smoke. So if I didn't drink so much, I wouldn't smoke so much. But yeah, so that's what I think.
The other thing I wanted to say about smoking and alcohol is when you quit smoking, you will find that you actually require less alcohol to get the same effects. So smoking changes the way your body metabolises alcohol and caffeine, and so when you stop smoking, you require less alcohol and also less caffeine. So that's something to be aware of too when you're trying to quit, so that you'll feel the effects of alcohol sooner. And same with coffee. So, if you normally would have 4 a day, you'll probably find that 2 will be enough.